3.75 lakh crores is the amount which public sector banks will have to give as credit to MSMEs this year itself. So, for the next year, based on that performance, even now I would say 25-26 public sector banks should aim at touching 6.12 lakh crores, and by the year 26-27, 7 lakh crores should be lent to MSME through the public sector banks. This is the target I would like to announce through this particular program. I shall be visiting MSME clusters, and each time I visit the MSME clusters, I would like a report from the banks as to how much they have progressed. So I want to highlight the fact that in terms of supporting MSMEs, there is not one measure which shall be less, and whether it is policy of financial assistance, I want the MSMEs to keep the interaction with MSME ministry and also with the finance ministry, so that nothing shall be less in terms of the expectation which have to be met for the MSMEs growth in this country. So that's a commitment I like to make, and I also would therefore highlight the fact from today there shall be credit outreach. The credit outreach shall happen in clusters, MSME clusters. It shall also happen in every branch of the public sector bank. MSME shall not feel any shortage of resources. Banks are there, they shall extend it for you. I do not want to go back to talking about what were the major steps taken since after Prime Minister Modi came in, particularly after COVID, where we had a lot of steps announced during the Atmanirbhar Bharat announcements, 5 budgets which were announced between 2 major budgets. I'm sure all of you are aware. One district, one product is also one of the things which every state has taken up. I'm sure you will benefit from it. And also the ONDC, the Open Network of Digital Commerce, which has been constructed or put through, or the platform created, digital infrastructure created because of government's funding, is a platform available for all of you all to seek the global market. I'm sure the MSMEs will use all this, and we will soon see that because of the strength with which MSMEs are progressing, this country's economy will get strengthened. There's one direct impact of government's public procurement policy, which I would like to highlight, which is very important. The public procurement policy announced earlier, long time back, said 25% of procurement of the government, central government's ministries, departments and central public sector enterprises, 25% will be procured from MSMEs. That's being fully followed through the GEM portal. All India in 23-24, central ministries, departments and public sector undertakings under the central government procured a total of 82,400 crore worth of goods from MSMEs, which constituted 33.30% of their total procurement. So we said 25%, we actually have achieved 33.3% of procurement from MSMEs. So the word given has been completely fulfilled. So government procurement for its requirements is now 33% coming from MSMEs. The policy benefited 2.36 lakh MSME units all over the country. So actually MSC units, medium and small units only, have benefited largely. I wouldn't take more of your time, but the numbers have been laid before you. The public sector banks, CMDs are here. SIDBI is coming to you. It is now the MSMEs who have to ensure that what the government intends is actually those which you benefit from. Every announcement, I would like you to make the maximum out of it. And if there are anything more, you'll keep the information flow alive. So thank you very much for being here today.
Thank you very much, Honorable Finance Minister, Madam. Your presence and address today has motivated all of us, especially MSME entrepreneurs, in rededicating themselves to the economic development and prosperity of our great country. I'm sure that your thoughtful and encouraging words have sparked a new wave of energy, resilience, and determination among the audience in giving their best in their respective professional journey. Once again, many thanks, respected Honorable Finance Minister, Madam. Honorable Finance Minister, Madam, some entrepreneurs of Pina Industrial Cluster present here have been eagerly waiting to interact with you. May I have your kind permission to start the interactive session? Can we, ma'am?
Anybody?
Can we have a mic here, please?
Happy evening, madam. Related to the budget announcement, whatever the women empowerment which you have made, you have taken initiative from the Pina Industry Association in the high school level. What is the Pina industry contribution to the nation economy building? You have conducted the essay competition today, and total Pina industry surrounding area, 35 schools have participated, 100 students have came out from that, and we have conducted. Secondly, the International Women Empowerment, International Women Entrepreneurs Day. This month, 23rd, we are organizing in and around of the Pina. 600 women entrepreneurs we have shortlisted, and in that, 60 entrepreneurs we have conducted interviews and biography. We are going to release what their product making and video uploading in the YouTube channel. And industry park, whatever the plug and play you have made in Daospete, whatever the KDV industrial area, they are announcing or allotment they are giving for the larger segment. Small players they have not made. For that we request Shobhaji Madam also to bring it up for industry park plug and play, 2 industrial park, 1 for especially women entrepreneurs. Thank you, madam.
Good evening, Honorable Minister, Madam. Thank you for inviting us here. I'm a women entrepreneur, and I think schemes which are helping women entrepreneurs are really good, and many schemes need to be rolled out so that more and more women are involved in this process of getting into manufacturing sector. Usually, in most of the meetings in manufacturing sector, you don't see women; it's only men. And today, a lot of engineers are there, a lot of women are there in the field who can become entrepreneurs. So please do roll out some women-friendly more schemes for them. And second is we have this we have a huge population in the country. I mean, almost the highest in the world. So also medical equipment. SIDBI was very good during COVID time when we make oxygen generators. And during COVID time, we got funds very easily. And we were able to service a whole lot of more than 100 hospitals all over India. So it was only thanks to SIDBI we were able to do that. So I request you to have some schemes focusing on medical equipment market, because we are the highest population in the country, and also most of our medical products are imported. So very few are made in India. So that would be our request. Thank you, madam.
1 minute. I'm not sure if this lady is informed. There is a PLI scheme which includes medical equipment. So it's not as if that we have ignored medical devices. The medical devices park came first in Bangalore. So
Bhopal, please connect.
Can we have Bhopal connected, please?
Yeah, it'll come. भोपाल मंत्री महोदय जी,
Bhopal on screen, please. Can we have them?
मैं आपका बहुत धन्यवाद करता हूं कि आपने इतनी अच्छी अनाउंसमेंट आज एमएसएमई के लिए की। कोविड में एमएसएमई को आपने बहुत सहारा दिया और मैं भोपाल से बोल रहा हूं और मेरा एक दो और निवेदन है। एक तो आपने जो हमारे ग्रीवियंस थे कि बाहर की एजेंसीज हमारी रेटिंग करती थी, अब बैंक रेटिंग करेंगे, इसलिए हम आपके बहुत आभारी हैं। और एक मेरा और निवेदन है मैडम कि वुमेन एम्पावरमेंट करने के लिए जो कंपनियां अपनी कंपनी में वुमेन को ज़्यादा एम्प्लॉयमेंट देगी, उसके लिए कुछ इंटरेस्ट रेट में आप राहत देने की अनाउंसमेंट का मेरा अनुरोध है। एक अनुरोध ये भी है कि जो एमएसएमई अपने आप को बड़ा करके लार्ज सेक्टर में जाते हैं, उनके लिए भी थोड़ा आपके हृदय में जो है वो सिंपैथी होनी चाहिए और उनसे सारी जो सुविधाएं हैं वो आप छीन लेते हैं। ये क्योंकि वहाँ पे एक उसी ब्रैकेट में रहने के लिए ये एक एनकरेजमेंट होता है, लेकिन बहुत सारी लोग पढ़ना चाहते हैं, उसमें आपसे हमारा अनुरोध है कि उसमें आप हमारी मदद करें जो अपने आप को बढ़ाना चाहते हैं। तो ये सारी चीज़ें हैं। हम भोपाल एक इंजीनियरिंग क्लस्टर के रूप में आज अनाउंसमेंट जो हुआ है, हम भोपाल एक बहुत बड़ा कंट्रीब्यूटर है रेलवे इंडस्ट्री के लिए। भोपाल में सबसे ज़्यादा रेलवे के जो प्रोडक्ट हैं वो बनते हैं। मेरा एक अनुरोध है कि एक सेपरेट, क्योंकि रेलवे एक बहुत बड़ा माध्यम है देश को जोड़ने के लिए, एक रेलवे के लिए स्पेशल क्लस्टर का अनाउंसमेंट होना चाहिए। धन्यवाद।
Thank you everyone, and I'd like to thank Honorable Finance Minister Madam for giving us this opportunity to entrepreneurs and representatives of clusters to have a meaningful and lively interaction with you. Thank you so much, ma'am. May I now request Shri Manoj Mittal, Chairman and Managing Director SIDBI, to please propose a vote of thanks.
It's my proud privilege to pay my gratitude to Honorable FM for her, not only her presence and not only for inaugurating branches of SIDBI, Union Bank, Training Sector of Canara Bank, but actually bringing MSME clusters to the fore. Most of the MSMEs reside in clusters, and by nature they need to collaborate, aggregate while they compete. And this happens only in clusters. So the clusters now being recognized as a financing tool, that's something which is very, very significant, and I'm very sure this is going to accelerate the flow of credit to MSMEs. And ma'am, thank you. I'm seeing for the first time 150 clusters, 150 locations, MSMEs location, on a single platform. Ma'am, you also made certain significant announcements. You have increased the target, and I'm very sure all we bankers, banking fraternity would work towards that, strive towards that, and come true to your expectations. At the same time now, I would like to thank Honorable Minister Manjhi ji. वो हमेशा कहते हैं कि छोटे उद्योग को, जो सबसे छोटा है सूक्ष्म उद्योग है, उसको ऋण जरूर मिलना चाहिए। रोजगार का मुख्य स्रोत है, एक विकास का इंजन है सर। और आपने उदयपुर में भी हमें संदेश दिया था, और मैं आपको आश्वस्त करता हूं कि सिडबी अपनी तरफ से इसमें पूरे कार्यक्रम चलाता रहेगा। हम छोटे छोटे ऋण को भी उसमें आगे बढ़ाते रहेंगे, और जो आपने संदेश दिया कि कागजी कार्यवाही को कम करना है, उसके ऊपर भी हम जरूर कार्यवाही, उसके ऊपर भी हम आगे एक्शन लेंगे।
Requesting to please bring Honorable Minister Shri Manjhi ji on screen, please.
जी, I think जी। मैं साथ ही धन्यवाद देना चाहता हूँ एमओएस फाइनेंस पंकज चौधरी साहब का, जिन्होंने अफोर्डेबल क्रेडिट की बात करी, कहा कि एमएसएमईज को क्रेडिट अफोर्डेबल होना चाहिए। हम सब बैंक उसमें कार्यरत हैं। कॉस्ट ऑफ ट्रांजैक्शन हमारी जो है वो जैसे जैसे कम आएगी वो हम ट्रांसफर करेंगे लघु इकाइयों को, जैसे रेट कर फिनटेक्स का उन्होंने रिकॉग्नाइज किया। बेंगलुरु उसका एक गढ़ है जहाँ पर मैं बहुत धन्यवाद देता हूँ एमओएस एमएसएमई local आप यहाँ से हैं। And ma'am, you talked about skilling and upskilling of employees, and that's a very, very significant thing, because MSMEs, Indian MSMEs are very low at the productivity in comparison to other developed markets. So this is something for a DFI like SIDBI, this could be one of the action points. We should take it, and we'll be certainly working on this particular issue, skilling and upskilling, and produce whatever you produce should be of export quality. This is something very, very significant. So quality has to be important. We take note of that, and I thank our dynamic secretary. He talked about potential of MSME sector, and again he also made a point that MSMEs have to be world class. It's not something, let's not go with the profits of inefficiencies. We have to be world class. And he's always encouraging ideas. If there are any ideas, innovative ideas to promote MSMEs, so we should take advantage of that, and we could be the channel for that. If there are any innovative ideas, we will take that forward. Honorable FM ma'am, in fact, I should thank you for the trust you have posed in SIDBI, for your compliments. While it makes us so happy to all SIDBIites, but at the same time it puts a lot of responsibility on us, and we assure you we'll do our best to come out every time certain new things, and be a kind of a torch bearer, be the pole bearer for the new products for the MSME sector. And finally, I want to thank MSMEs, Pinya and all over the place who are there, who have come from different places, have gathered for this particular gathering, associations, physically and online, honorable MPs, MLA at Shimoga and Vijaypura. I want to thank you also for your presence. You have come to the branches, our branches, and Team Canara Bank for all the cooperation you have extended in this organizing this event, Team Union Bank. And finally, I would like to thank ISC. They made this particular place available to us. Team NIC for the online conduct of the whole event. Team DFS. Without them, this event was not possible. And finally, Team SID. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, sir, for your vote of thanks. With this, may I request everyone to please rise for the national anthem.
जन गण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड़ उत्कल गंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगल दायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे।
Thank you so much, everyone. May I request everyone to please remain seated and leave the aisles open for us as we see off our chief guest and our dignitaries. Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.